Alright, hello, I'm Kasich. I play COS, but I never post about it. So I'm going to post about it. What you're looking at is what I like to call the Great Minawii War. I led a pack of 20 Minawis. These are all random people except for maybe 3 of my friends that were on with me. 4 of my friends. This is a pack of like, what? A bunch of Minawis. We're fighting against this novice warden. I'm this golden Minawii. They called me War Admiral Kasich, and you'll notice I never died in this as the golden Minawii. I always got away. We had healers. Now again, these are all strangers. You know, it's a public lobby. These are all strangers. But I decided we should do something fun. Yeah, you know, I had this tactic, escaping into these dens. It's so simple. It's so easy. And then my healers would come and join me. Some healers would come and join me. And then we had other Minawis as well. Now here's the funny part. We didn't know it was gonna be to this scale and this much fun on a random server. As you can see, I'm typing that we will be victorious. We're really into the thing. I wish I was recording my mic audio but I'm like, you know, I'll just do a voiceover on it. If you guys like this kind of content and you guys want to see more this kind of content, then let me know, because I really like it. I consider COS to be one of my favorite games that I play on Roblox. I also play what's it called, Blocks Fruits, but I'm really good at that max rank, and you know, I spend too much time maybe on these games. But I'm a streamer, so if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, go follow me. We're trying to hit 3K. We're very close. But yeah, the Great Minawii War, we made this guy hell. Now, even this opposition side, this novice and the friends he gained along the way as well, you know, there were 2 sides to this war. They were all lighthearted. Like, it was all fun. There was no, like, you know, bad blood or toxic people. As you can see, I'm 100% aggression, 0% damage kind of vibe from my Minawii right now. I do some damage here and there, but I don't think we got him to a low level. Later on in the video, you'll actually see, because we realized Minawis aren't really working, so I pulled up in something else. Kind of a brain-dead creature, if I'm being honest with you, but I pull up in something else. Now, part of the LSS Land Sea Sky event is happening currently at the time of this recording. It's almost done, actually. There's like 2 more days left. Novice Wardens got unlocked, and a whole lot of people got access to Novice Wardens, and listen, I think that's great. I think that's wonderful. But too many people who should not have access to Wardens got those Wardens. I myself have all the Wardens. I'm actually like collecting more creatures. I have 289 creatures. I'm very close to the 75% mark. There are some dream creatures I do have. Somnia Illis and Ether Lotus, creatures like that are just like, wow, like I really want my collection. I've been doing good with the trades, but hey, if you're out there and you want to help me make my dreams come true, and you want to give me any of those 2 creatures, or any creatures that you feel like, oh, you know what, Kasich, do you have the creature? No, let me give it to you. I'll give you a shout in the videos. And if you guys like these videos and want more videos, I want to reach the COS community. I recently also started watching more COS content. I feel like I was just never... I only played the games. I never really watched the content. I started watching the content, and you know, the people... The content creators that are there in the community, in this field, I have a lot of respect to you guys. Shout out to you guys. You guys are making really awesome creative content. And I don't know how much content we'll be making on COD. I do want to show like some fun things that happen, little games we might play, or just trolling people in the world. I think it's a lot of fun, this game. So if there's anyone out there that wants to, you know, say what's up, say what's up. I have a Discord and stuff. It's not like a COS Discord. It's actually just a streamer Discord, like for me, where people come hang out with me, talk to me and stuff, and know about what's going on. But as you can see here, we're being pests. Later on in the, I think I stopped recording at that point, but later on, this novice warden, his name was Korn, and he was like the leader of their group, maybe the leader of mine. He said that they referred to the golden Miwa as the leader, which is why I'm here. So it really did feel like a war. They made plans and tactics to specifically try to go after me because I was very sneaky. You know, and these are the healers group right here. At some point, as you can see, yeah, this Corvirax started attacking the healers. And everyone was like, yo, 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 that's a war crime and a half. If you don't know about cause, it's called Creatures of Scenario, obviously, on Roblox. But you are not allowed to attack healers. You can't go after healers. Look what I say here. Killing the healers? Oh, nah. You know, it all started because we were, I decided, you know, I told my friends, hey guys, let's just be a bunch of Minawis and just start trolling people. Not really going to kill people, just trolling people. But, oh, someone knocked on my door. I'm recording. Go away. So yeah, we started off a little group. Sorry, my family knows I make content, so there, yeah, gone. But yeah, we started a group of Minawis. War crimes, I yell here. I think we got this big guy to come and stop. And oh yeah, they're hovering around. I don't know. At what point I decide this is a long video. I might cut it at certain places, so you might see a cut here and there. Let me actually cut it now. Okay, we're back. We did the cut. Now listen, I think to myself, there's a bunch of carcasses. My Minawis are dying. I say, Minawis, they play dirty. They do play dirty. So what do I say? We gotta change them up. We gotta match their energy. We added some people's sticks. I don't know who they are, but they decided to as well. Time to be 30 crabs. Yeah, now, if you don't know, the Cavoridis, or otherwise known as crab, they're very brain-dead creatures. Extremely brain-dead creatures. They do not... they don't make sense. They're just strong. At the time of the recording, I had a lot of money. I actually got a lot more during trading later on, but double void plushed up on a Tuesday afternoon with the crab. Now here's a tactic that I've seen the dirtiest of dirty players. Now I'm not this player, I swear. I just know that it's effective. Here I am checking if I have a max scroll token, and I don't have one. So I'm like, ah, shit. Time to go back. Now let me cut to the moment where I get everything. Okay, I cut back. I got what I need. Cavo time. I say in chat. Now, Cavos, I'll show you why they're ridiculous, okay? Not a lot of creatures can hurt me as a Cavoridis. It's also very slow. This Novice Warden was very smart because what he did was he kept flying around me. And the flying creatures were very annoying. But anytime they came towards, like, my distance, my range, it was over. You know what I mean? It was over. So now I'm a max Cavo. They've noticed that I am. One of my boys is a Cavo as well. He gets jumped later on down there. So things get rough. But these guys are doing a couple of, a little bit of damage. They're kind of like fleas. You know what I mean? They're kind of like fleas. I believe this was in... Oh, I can't even see what they are. Veldis? Ares? They're one of these things. One of the things, right? They got attention. So this is a 1v1 right now. Me and this guy. And then the Novice Warden comes and attacks me. So now it's a 2v1. Again, I haven't landed a hit yet. I just know I got some healers on me. You know what I mean? Another Novice Warden comes around. I believe this one was helping us. But might have later on started hurting me. Yeah, started hurting me. It wasn't looking good. It was a 3v1 at this point. The war was getting intense. I couldn't even read chat. I was trying to position myself. So I'm like, okay, look. There's a little bit of water over there. I'm going to go in the water because I know the novices can go in water. They're these creatures that are all terrain. I still think it's a bad idea that they all got it. Anyways, sitting down, I'm fine. I'm like, let me try to get in the water because I really can't position myself. It's super, super awkward here. But I know every time I did damage to this guy, it hurt him. Let's see if I do damage here. I was also afraid of hurting my team when they were here. It's hard to keep track of who's playing for you, who's not playing for you. But yeah, my healers are healing me. I had these little guys up there try to, either ground the Novice Warden but apparently you can't do any ailments to it, or at least that's what I think. There's a lot of lore that goes into this game. But I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna get in the water and see what's up. So I was backing up and seeing if I get at least something in the water. Every time I did damage, yeah, 924. So I was doing a lot of damage. But so something was doing a lot of damage to me, and I'm like, wait, what the hell is that? And it's this thing. I believe it's an Aegon. Or Aegon Warden. Aegon, I call them Aegon Wardens. in the water. So I'm like, I bet you do a lot of damage to me. I do a lot of damage to you. And I kill that warden. I'm like, I bet this guy's going after some other people. I think he's trying to get himself in a perfect position so he can come and fight me. And I'm like, now I think I've set up. I'm like, yeah, I'm right behind the water. I can chill here. This guy might land, and see, he lands to get to me, and I have my healers on me. But every time he lands, I'm like, let me just stay here and see what's going on. All the ailments are off me. The Cavo is a tank. I'm at half health here, and I'm really not afraid for my life. I genuinely am not. I just want to be able to position myself. My bow, who's another Cavo, also was killing people doing bits, but he was getting teamed up on heavy. As you see, there's not a lot of people around anymore. It's back to like a 1v1. It's because they're going to be joining back as other creatures. The war of the Minawis has turned into this ridiculous war. And remember, this is all fun. There's no griefing going on. There's a, cause community, it can vary. There's some people who are causers and they're just annoying. There's some people who are, just really friendly and want to help people. There's collectors in community, who are, always helpful. And then there's the beautiful people. I had some people before as well. They know I'm a content creator. They've gifted me some species. I always share with my friends, and I share back with my community as much as I can. So again, if you guys are someone who has extra or just want a shout out in one of my videos and wants to help with my collection, you let me know. And yeah, you can leave it in the comment section. You can add me on Roblox. My name is KSickBlocks. But you can call me KSick Bro, KSick Blocks. I did a little funny thing. Once I got on the water, I'm like, yo, I'm turning hella fast. Watch, right here. I turn hella fast, and I'm like, yo, this is the vibe. So I'm gonna sit in the water. I literally have no health. My friend here, she comes as a Phyriacris and is healing me, and I'm like, I'll take this. My friend over there, you can see Dr. RTH. He's a Minawii. He's latching on and being really annoying. My friend right there, Lou, she's in the water. She's in the water, getting jumped as we speak. But we're all very new to this. As you can see, again, no bad blood. It's all fun. After I had ended the war, and you'll see I do end the war. Because after whatever happens, I'm like, guys, GG's all around. There was a bunch of love in chat. It was amazing. And honestly, that's how it should be for these kind of events that can happen. You know what I mean? If anyone in the cause community if you play cause and you want to be part of the community, comment, subscribe, like the video, let me know what's going on. I think I killed my friend there. I don't know who I killed, but I killed my friend there, I think. But yeah, comment down below that you love cause, what your favorite creatures are. I will be doing some giveaways, some creatures at some point, because I want to give back to you guys, obviously. But yeah, I'd love to be part of the community, at least as a content creator, because I love to make these kind of videos. I make a bunch of videos. I don't post enough on this channel. You're going to see a lot of things. You might also see that I'm a musician. I'm an artist. I'm currently making a musical. So if you like Epic the Musical, for example, that's about the Odyssey. But my musical is about, I'm also a writer in general, storyteller, I'm a writer. So it's about something called the Garden of Kasich. And I'm a little rambling here for a little second, but it's a story that I've written. My community loves the story, they love the songs. I released one saga already. It wasn't really a saga, it wasn't even gonna be a musical. It's more of a concept album. I released 13 songs under the name The Garden of Kasich, Walk of Flowers. But literally in 2 days, no, on the 18th, today's the 9th. Today's the 8th, sorry, of July. It should already be out for you guys if you're watching this past the 18th of July. But if you're not, pre-save it. 18th of July. 5 songs. It's called Black Baccara. Black Baccara. Baccara is a type of rose. It's called Black Baccara. It is the first saga in my musical. This concept album. It's about the magic families of the Garden of Kasich. They're really good songs. They're really catchy. Some characters in there. You can ask questions about them, and there's a lot for you guys to figure out what's going on, and some lore for me to share with you guys. As you can see, this guy gets in the water, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta be on it. So every time I bite him, I know I'm doing a lot of damage to him. Also, this guy's doing 600 damage. what is it? How do novice wardens do so much damage? I'm like, they must be great. I played a novice warden. I did the aura. I did 32 damage, and I thought, what the hell? That's not doing enough damage. This Aegon warden comes back, and I show him exactly what happens to him, and he dies. Or he retreats, but I think he dies. You know this guy's a tank when I can just lay down and take damage. Like, this guy's doing 130 damage. What makes it so they do more damage? Is it the weight? Is it the veneration? This Morthorax comes, and I'm like, ain't no way buddy wants to fight me. So I do my slow turn, but look at the damage. That guy felt that. I do it again. Yeah. He feels that, huh? And then he tries to escape. I'm very close to death here, but there's like 4 guys on me. And I die. And I'm like, damn. And instead of, I mean, they celebrate. You can see they're saying, yes, they celebrate. And I'm like, took 4 of you. Wait, what did I say? Took 4 of you, GG. I was a little salty because there was 4 of them. And then I'm like, I gotta go back. And then I think, I don't want to max grow this guy. I don't want to waste a max grow token. Let me see what I can do. But I say GG's, and then people say GG's, and I'm like, cool. It makes sense. There's no worries. Let me play it. Let me just go and say what's up. So this is basically the end of the kind of Minawii War. But it was a lot of fun. I tell them what's up. Yeah. And then some of the people are like, no, they want to keep going. But random events like this, in spur of the moment, I always like to bring some chaos, some good times when I'm playing games. And especially games like this, I do the same exact thing. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed and you want more cost content, I have another one actually, a little documentary style for a Hybuck talk creature. It's like this little raptor creature. I made a little documentary for him as well. So I'm going to edit that up and post that. But if you guys enjoyed, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I'm thinking of you guys. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Take care. Bye.